everyone, and welcome to the Crossover Deep Dive. My name is Natasha Barbieri, and I will be your host, and today also performing some songs for you. This is going to be a concert of love music, so for Valentine's Day or beyond. And love, of course, comes in many different forms. So throughout this concert, we'll be doing songs that are romantic love, love lost, love even for a city, different kinds of love. So I hope you will enjoy this episode of Crossover Deep Dive. The first song I'm going to be singing for you is Habanera, and this is from Bizet's opera Carmen. Now, this song is kind of about the uncontrollable nature of love. It talks about how if the character Carmen is singing, if someone loves her, she won't love them. But if they don't love her, then she's going to want to come after them, and then they should beware. So, it refers to love as a rebellious bird, and you can never control it. But when you think you've lost it, then there it is. So here is Habanera.
Quand je veux en mourir, ma foi, je ne sais pas. Pour tendre j'aimais, pour tendre t'aimer. Mais pas aujourd'hui, c'est certain. Ton oiseau rebelle que nul ne peut apprivoiser. Et c'est bien avec qu'on le pèle, c'est lui qu'on vient de refuser. Rien n'est fait, mais nous sommes prières, le parle bien, l'autre se tue. Et c'est l'autre que je préfère, il n'a rien dit, mais il me plaît. L'amour, l'amour est un faux de bohème. Et n'a jamais connu des lois. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je t'aimais, prends garde de toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, prends garde de toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. L'oiseau que tu croyais surprendre, bat-il est seul. L'amour est toi, tu peux l'attendre, tu ne l'attends puis là. Tourte, toi vite, il vient, se va, puis il revient. Tu crains l'éternel te vite, tu crains le vite, il te tient. L'amour est un faux de bohème. Il n'a jamais connu des lois. si je te me prends garde toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, si je t'aime, prends garde toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, si je t'aime, prends garde toi.
This next song, Voi che sapete, is from The Marriage of Figaro by Mozart, and this is what we call a pants roll. So because I'm a mezzo-soprano, we often sing the role of young adolescent men right on the verge of puberty. And so this song, Cherubino is the character, and he is realizing that he's finding love everywhere. And so he's going to the ladies, the countess and her maiden, and he's saying, you know, tell me what love is. There's all these crazy things happening. You know, my temperature is changing. Sometimes it's terrible, but ultimately I love this. So what is this thing, love? What can it be? So here is Voi che sapete.
Che sapete che cosa è amor, donne vedete, si olor nel cor, donne vedete, si olor nel cor, quello che io provo vi ridirò. Per me nuovo capir non so, sento un affetto pien di disir, corrai del letto, corrai matir, gelo e poi sento l'ama vampar. In un momento torna a gelar, ricerco un bene, vuoi ridimi, non so che tiene, non so cos'è, sospiro un gemo senza voler, palpito un tremo senza saper, non trovo pace, no te ne di, ma pur mi piace languir così, poiché sapete che cosa è amor, donne vedete, si olor nel cor, donne vedete, si olor nel cor, donne vedete, si olor nel cor.
This next piece is O mio babbino caro, and this one means Oh My Beloved Daddy. It's by Puccini, and it's from the opera Gianni Schicchi. And the character here, Loretta, she is wanting to marry a man who her father does not approve of. So this is kind of a manipulative song. A lot of people love it. They don't know what it is, but she's basically saying, oh, daddy, I love him. He's beautiful. He's wonderful. But if you don't let me marry him, I'm going to throw myself. I'm going to kill myself in the river. And then at the end, she's saying, daddy, please, just won't you, let this wonderful man be my husband. So this is O mio babino caro.
O mio babino caro, mi piace bello, bello, andar in porta rossa a comperar l'anello. Sì, sì, ci voglio andare, e se l'ammasso intorno andrà sul ponte vecchio, ma per buttarmi in orno mi strago in me tormento. Oh Dio, vorrei morir. Abo pietà, pietà. Babbo pietà, pietà.
Next up, we have Che farò, and this is from Gluck's opera on Orpheus and Eurydice, and it's at the point when he has just lost her, and he's in utter despair going through that loss. What can I do without her? Where can I go in the world that she's not there and not feel this loss? And then speaking to God, respond to me, how can I live without her? So this is the sadder portion of the program. We're getting to Love Lost with Che farò.
Che farò senza Eurydice? Dove andrò senza il mio ben? Che farò? Dove andrò? Che farò senza il mio ben? Dove andrò senza il mio ben? Eurydice, Eurydice, oh Dio, rispondi. Rispondi. dice e io ridice non m'avanza più soccorso, più speranza del mondo nel dal ciel. Che farò senza io redice? Dove andrò senza il mio ben? Che farò? Dove andrò? Che farò senza il mio ben? Dove andrò? Che farò? Che farò senza il mio ben? Senza il mio ben? Senza il mio ben?
Next up, we have O del mio dolce ardor, and this is a love song. He's talking about, at one moment, respiro, when I speak. It's like when you breathe, then I can breathe. It's just this beautiful connection of lovers.
O del mio dolce ardor, promoto geto, promoto geto, l'ora che tu respiri, al fin respiro, al fin respiro. Ovunque il guardi o giro, le tue vaghe sembianze, amore mi dipinge, il mio pensier si finge, le più liete speranze. Nel desio che cos'è il miel pel petto, cerco te, chiamo te, sospiro,
Next, we have a French song by Debussy. It's called Romance, and it's just comparing love to a beautiful flower.
L'homme évaporé et souffrante, l'homme d'Ars, l'homme odorante de l'estive que je cueillerai dans le jardin des tapas. Oui, donc les volatiches cet homme adorable délice n'est-il puissant parfum qui reste de l'océan vital céleste des jours intimes enveloppés d'une vapeur sur notre vérité d'espoir, d'amour fidèle, de béatitude
Now we're moving on to the Golden Age section of the program. So we're starting with the song If I Were the Only Boy in the World and You Were the Only Girl. And it's just very sweet, imaginative, innocent, but thinking about this beautiful world where two lovers can be together.
Sometimes when I feel low and things look blue, I wish
The next couple of songs are from Showboat, which is a fantastic musical and recently came into the public domain, which made me very excited. But this music is just so rich, and both of the characters here, they're singing about in Bill and in Can't Help Loving That Man, about partners that are perhaps less than desirable, but to them, there's no one else in the world. So even though they can see some of these qualities that may not be the best, they still can't help being drawn to them. So here are a couple selections from Showboat.
Fish gotta swim and birds gotta fly. I gotta love one man till I die. Can't help loving that man of mine. Tell me he's lazy, tell me he's slow, tell me I'm crazy, maybe I know. Can't help loving that man of mine. When he goes away, that's a rainy day. But when he comes back, the day is fine. The sun will shine. He can come home as late as can be. Home without him ain't no home to me. Can't help loving that man of mine. When he goes away, that's a rainy day. But when he comes back, that day is fine. The sun will shine. He can come home as late as can be. Home without him just ain't no home to me. Can't help loving that man of mine. I used to dream that I would discover the perfect lover someday. I knew I'd recognize him if ever he came round my way. I always used to fancy then he'd be one of those godlike kind of men, with a giant brain and a noble head, like the heroes bold in the books I read. But along came Bill, who's not the type at all. You'd meet him on the street and never notice him. His form and face, his manly grace, are not the kind that you would find in a statue. And I can't explain, it's surely not his brain that makes me thrill. I love him because he's wonderful, because he's just my Bill. He can't play golf or tennis or polo or sing a solo or row, dress is far worse than Ted or Jim, and I can't explain why he should be just the one man in the world for me. He's just my Bill, an ordinary man. He hasn't got a thing that I can brag about, and yet to be upon his knee, so comfy and roomy, seems natural to me, and I can't explain. It's surely not his brain that makes me thrill. I love him because he's, I don't know, because he's just my Bill.
This next piece is Vienna, City of Dreams. And this is lovely because we've been doing a lot about, romantic love, but there's different kinds of love. There's friendship, especially. I love Valentine's Day with my friends. And there's also love for a place where you are, your homeland, or a city where you experience something beautiful. So that's what this is all about. It's kind of romanticizing the person's stay in Vienna, and they will always think back kindly to that magical time.
Her yet, my heart can't forget Vienna, dear city of dreams. In visions of night I see every light, each casement of fairyland gleams. Along every street pass hurrying feet, no moment is sad there or vain. Oh, were I but free, it's there I would be, in happy Vienna again. Oh, then I should hear this song from the past, this song of love would wake at last. Oh, sweet Vienna mine, call night and day with your songs divine. Show me your radiant skies of blue, bring back the glory that once I knew. Oh, sweet Vienna mine, round me a garland of love you twine. Make all my wonderful dreams come true. My heart belongs to you. But life cannot stay, its joys pass away, for everything changes, it seems. The laughter and fun will one day be done, and I have to leave all my dreams. But as I speed by the bright lights on high, I'll look down from heavenward I soar, and see from above my city of love, my happy Vienna once more. Oh, then I shall hear this song from the past, this song of love will sound at last. Oh, call Vienna mine, sing thee your songs of love divine. Show me your radiant skies of blue, bring back the glory that once I knew. Oh, sweet Vienna mine, round me a garland of love you twine. Make all my wonderful dreams come true. My heart belongs to you. last I found you. Oh, I know at last the secret of it all. All the longing, seeking, striving, waiting, yearning, the burning hopes, the joys and idle tears that fall. For it's love and love alone the world is seeking, and it's love and love alone that will repay. It's the answer, it's the joy and all of living, for it is love alone that rules the day. For it's love and love alone the world is seeking. For it's love and love alone that will repay. 'Tis the answer, 'tis the end, and all of living. For it is love alone that rules the day.
To finish this concert off, I'll be singing the standard song, Someone to Watch Over Me. And this is very cutesy in places, kind of a little saucy. It's fun. It's just trying to get that special someone. She's been looking for him, and she's ready for him to come and stay into her life.
There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had in my mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. Oh, I'd like to add his initial to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this
Thank you so much for tuning in for today's episode of the Crossover Deep Dive. I hope you enjoyed this concert, and I hope you will be with us next time.